And it goes a little something like
You all summer and after I'll keep you all summer and after I'll keep.
All right, another successful week in the books. Week 4. How you feeling, Joe? How you feeling after this week?
Fucking happy.
That's what I thought.
I couldn't be more happy to be wrong.
That's right.
Thank you. I did pick the Texans because I really thought Chargers were going to Charger.
I feel you.
As we do.
As you do. I know that
As
feeling
we do.
all too well.
And it was too close of a fucking game for it being the Texans.
Well, tell me about it.
Yeah, you and your fucking double doink. Get out of here.
The fucking double doink. Good God.
That's an NFC North thing, huh?
Apparently. I don't know what
Man,
it is.
y'all a bunch of double doinkers up in the Midwest.
You know, I call that karma for 2009 when it comes to the Saints. That's what they get.
Yeah, fuck Kamara.
Yeah. we'll get to that. Well, welcome everyone back to the SkolNBolts podcast. Hope you enjoyed week 4 of the NFL season. If your team won, good for you, unless you're a Packer fan. I was really hoping that that third string was going to take them out this week, but alas, it did not happen. But regardless...
Oh, dude, did you just say something about the Packers?
I did.
I'm literally creating a franchise right now as the Packers.
Well, I hope you lose.
All right. Thanks, bud.
No problem. Finally, you know, it's one of those weeks where me and Cactus get to both come on here and be happy. Neither of us have to
dear
be
God.
Like, angry about a loss. So.
Oh dear Lord, man. It's been man. I think we were texting about it the other day. We were like, fuck. It's either one of us is mad and the other's happy, so the podcast is gonna suck because one's mad.
Or both
Or they're
of us
both
are mad.
We didn't even talk about if we both could be happy.
We're just so used to being hurt at this point that we just don't even consider that an option.
That Will Smith meme, pain.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Exactly. It was another pretty eventful week in the NFL. The nice thing was, you know, with the Vikings playing so early, I got to watch all the noon games on Red Zone, and there are some pretty fun football games this weekend. The only one that I really did not get a chance to watch at all was the Monday night game because I was out and about. I was at WWE that night, but that Monday night game was huge for me because it secured a W in fantasy for me, thanks to Kittle not getting much work.
No one cares. This isn't a fantasy football podcast.
It's a football podcast.
Yeah, not a fantasy football. Don't talk about it.
We got it.
Unless you run it by me.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. I pulled out a dub. I got my record up to 2-2. I saw a really strong week from my team. Now I was nervous because right before the noon games, I decided, I said, okay, I'm taking Allen Robinson out of my lineup. He just has not been producing, and I'm glad I did for sure. But I even tweeted it out looking for advice. I said, who do I go with? Do I go with Antonio Gibson or Miles Sanders? I went with Antonio Gibson just because he had a touchdown in every game so far. Then Miles Sanders pops the fuck off for 30 points. Gibson had 9. But thankfully, I squeaked it out. It was a close game, but I know it wasn't quite as close as yours.
What are you talking about?
Poor Cactus.
We're still on this fantasy football stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I lost by 1 fucking point. I'm 1-3, man.
The losing by the 1 point isn't even the worst part of it. To everyone listening,
it's because I didn't fucking wake up.
Poor Cactus didn't wake up in time to realize that Alvin Kamara had been announced out for the game. So
Man. Let me go give exact numbers to give some clarity here. So, Alvin Kamara 0 points, obviously. I could have started fucking Akers and won. And Akers had 1.3 points.
Oh, no. Oh, that's
Oh,
painful.
man. I could have started the running back I took out because he sucks this year. And he gets more points. He gets the amount of points that could have made me win.
Oh, that's painful. I feel for
I'm about
you.
to start taking money for trades. Fuck you mean. Who wants Lamar? Who wants Debo? Who wants Mike Evans? Fuck, take them all. I'll be priority on the waiver wire, Brett.
There you go. The second highest scoring team this week in my league. Big thanks to Josh Jacobs and Jamal Williams. That was lovely to see. But yeah, I'm still 2-2. I got a lot of work to do. So next week's going to be a big test for me.
A hoot and a holler.
A hoot and a holler. I don't have any. Oh, I do have people going tomorrow. Fuck. I hate when players play on Thursday because if they do bad, it just makes me dread it for the whole weekend. Like if they don't play good. So.
Well, don't play players on. Let's ride.
Let's ride. That's who's playing tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Let's ride.
Shit.
I'm throwing money on Russ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's out, so
I
don't see what's going to happen for the Colts. So.
Yeah, the Colts have not looked too great.
But don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to be like a good game by any means.
Right. As long as Pittman Jr. has a good game, then I'm fine. That's all I care about.
Oh, I mean, he could get the flu tomorrow. That'd be okay too.
Wow.
I didn't wish death upon him. I said the flu.
That's true.
And he's healthy, so he'll survive it.
Very true. Well.
Oh, do you have him on your team? That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wish bad juju on you. My bad.
Oh, sure you did, bud.
Oh, yeah, don't you know?
So, yeah, it was a pretty fun weekend of football. We're not really going to spend much time here on the...
Dear God, that was a 10-minute intro, man.
It was. Usually we just jump right into it.
Fucking dope.
We really...
For whoever's still listening.
Hopefully everyone is. Please listen.
Get to the fucking game.
Please listen to us.
Drop your Cash App in the comments.
Definitely don't need to spend much time on the Thursday game. We covered that. If you guys saw, we had a bonus episode last weekend about
the concussion one.
Yeah, all about Tua and all that. I guess.
Did you see they announced that he's not going to be active?
As he should. He should miss a couple.
I feel like
that.
I feel like that didn't have to. You didn't have to announce it.
I'm pretty sure that
we kind of figured.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna play the following week when we play them. So
probably
that's my guess. But Bengals, got to 2-2. Seems like they're kind of starting to, find their swagger, I guess. Looks like Burrow stopped turning the ball over for now. So, I think Cincinnati's in a good spot now to start finding their groove. So, but that's really all I have to say on the Thursday game. We kind of went over, the important stuff of it. It was kind of hard to pay attention to the rest of the game after the whole Tua situation. So,
the game didn't matter at that point.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll just jump right into the early game on Sunday, Vikings-Saints.
Y'all shouldn't have won.
Can I just say, why?
I'm not even trying to hate, man, but y'all shouldn't have won.
I disagree with that.
It should not have come down to a double doink.
Well, what I was gonna say
Kamara or Winston.
I don't understand why we have to make it so damn difficult every single week.
Are you new to football?
Absolutely not.
Well,
Far
that's
from
just how it is. we touched on that in the intro. Actually,
Yeah,
it's just pain and sadness.
It's just always so difficult. It's always got to be, nerve-wracking and dramatic. But regardless, at the end of the day, my exact prediction in the Way Too Early Predictions podcast had us 3-1 after the first 4, and that's where we sit right now. So,
oh wow!
So
I'm smart bugger.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I saw some people talking on Twitter. Now, Vikings Twitter is just ridiculous.
Dude, you guys are the most toxic and bitchiest people ever on Twitter.
It's ridiculous. And this one dude on Twitter made a really good point that I thought is, everyone, combats each other about Kirk Cousins, obviously.
Yep.
And that's just, I've accepted that'll never change. It'll always be, the hot button issue for Minnesota. But last year, Kirk Cousins, his stats were fantastic. He played excellent, but our defense kept letting us down, and we kept losing games. And everyone still seemed to bash Kirk Cousins because, he's the leader. And now I've noticed, this season, he's not playing at the level that I expected him to. He's doing enough, though, and we are winning games. Yet now it's a team game. So, the inconsistency there is very frustrating, but
they're bitches.
They are bitches. But regardless, we're 3-1 and we lead the division. And
man, that's yeah.
Justin
right.
Jefferson, he had another, big game. He finally, shook off those cobwebs. I saw an interesting thing that I think it was dating back to 2021 season. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably, I don't remember what week it was, but dating back to some point last season, any receiver who had gone one-on-one with Marshawn Lattimore had not completed more than 3 catches, and Jefferson kind of torched him. So that was nice. Nice to get him back in there. Another strong day from Thielen, too. Adam Thielen's finding his groove now. Defense is,
you had the perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity. You said he's getting his groove back. You could have said he's stealing himself.
I've made those jokes so many times, not on the podcast, but I think every Minnesota fan is, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Well, you know what? Now the podcast doesn't know because they didn't get to hear it in its true, genuine reaction. So
fair enough.
There's that. Good job.
Fair enough. Defense still kind of scares me at times. I will say, they got us a couple key turnovers. Problem was we just, we couldn't find the end zone on it, crucial drives. We took too many kicks, which, Greg Joseph, 5 for 5 on the day. I like to see that. Of course, he missed a crucial, extra point, but he did kick the eventual game winner. So,
he double doinked it.
Not Joseph.
Huh?
I'm talking our kicker, the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. MVP of our team, I've mentioned it before, Ryan Wright, the punter. That man, finally, I couldn't tell you the last time that I saw the Vikings run a fake punt, and they did it beautifully.
That was cool. I saw that. That was cool.
So great. He almost underthrew him, which would have been sad, but he got it. So that was fun.
Added more to the pain, huh?
It would have.
Yeah.
But, there's some nice things on defense still, Unfortunately, the big one coming out of the game, though, was Lewis Seen, our rookie. Really nasty broken. I think it was either his ankle or his leg, his lower leg, but it snapped. It was an ugly one. And,
oh God!
Yep, he just underwent his first successful surgery in London. He's still going to remain in London for his second surgery, and then he'll return to Minnesota when he's able to. But yeah, unfortunately, the rookie season is over with. and we hope for a speedy recovery from him. I didn't see the video, but my buddy did, and he said it was bad. It was really bad. So, very unfortunate.
That's not good.
No, definitely not. You don't want to. Those injuries are always the worst when, they come out and they got the air cast on him as he's being loaded onto the cart, and you just know that it's significant. So, hoping all the best for him, and he's able to get healthy and come back strong next year. But
oh man, the guy I'm playing Madden in is talking right now.
Oh, tell him to.
Do I invite him onto the podcast?
Yeah. Well, who's he playing as?
The Bucks.
Oh no.
Bro, they're an 88 overall offense and defense. Oh, and he took his mic out. My volume's at 0, so he was clearly talking some shit in there. Fucking bitch. God, I hate people who use the Bucks, man. It's like just say you're not good at the game.
Right. There's always
just say you have to use the most overpowered team in the game. That's it. Just say that.
There's always those people. And since you brought up Madden, everyone who listens to this podcast knows there's been some pretty heavy opinions about Madden 23 and EA in general. But I can confirm that I have now officially purchased Madden 23. It finally happened.
Fuck EA.
Question mark?
But we give you money anyway.
Exactly. And I've also, for the first time in I don't know how many years, I've been playing Ultimate Team.
Don't talk. We can't talk about it, dude. It's an addiction. We can't bring it up.
That's true.
We can't bring it up. I might relapse.
All right. Well, you're literally playing it right now.
Well, I'm not much. I'm
True.
playing just head-to-head online. But, if we talk about MUT, I might whip out the direct deposit for him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I might have to.
Either way, yep, I finally own the game. And so far, I've enjoyed it. I've probably
But fuck EA.
I've put about 8 hours into it collectively. And I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. For now. We'll see. Fuck EA.
For now, till you... fuck EA. That's it. That's the consensus.
Yep.
Buy the game, but just know it's fuck EA still.
Exactly.
We all folded. You're going to fold too. Just do it now and get it over with.
Yep, just get it over with. Last couple notes on the Vikings-Saints game. Like I said, the Vikings made it way more difficult than it needed to be. Freaking Red Rocket, Andy Dalton. It's
that
for what? It's always the backup quarterbacks.
No, it's the Red Rifle. The Red Rocket's a dog's boner.
Oh no.
Oh my God, Bodie. Oh hell yeah, get fucked. Bro, I just hit a 90-yard touchdown with Keenan Allen. Red Rocket. Here, what's with the dick joke every week?
I can't escape it apparently.
And this time it was a dog dick joke, which is even weirder. But
it's getting worse.
Oh God! All right, so the Red Rifle, yeah, man. It was fun watching highlights of him again. It was just throwback to the old school days when Phil was playing and shit like that.
Right. Yeah, and he is. For whatever reason, whenever the Vikings play a backup quarterback, it's like we should just assume that it's going to be a rough outing because we struggle against every backup. It's sad.
I mean, the Red Rocket's hard.
Nice.
What?
The Red Rocket's hard.
Oh, I didn't even mean it like that. Sorry.
See, now you're starting to understand how I feel.
Oh, fuck out of here is a joke, dick.
Dick. Interesting. Shit.
See, man, half the people who listen to this probably listen to it because we're stupid.
They probably do.
Which I would too, honestly. If, it just, yeah.
They just
keep talking about football.
To be fair, we are just a couple of idiots who love football, so that's what we're here for. But yeah, Vikings 3-1, lead the division. Couldn't be happier about it. I don't care how ugly the wins are. A win is a win. I'll take it.
A win is a win is a win.
Yeah, It doesn't have to
Sweet.
be pretty.
It does have to be pretty if you're going to have a podcast and talk about that team.
Nah, as long as we're winning, I'm cool with
True.
it.
This dude is doing like 90 pre-play adjustments.
That's obnoxious.
And it's Tom Brady, so he takes like an hour to do it.
Right.
God.
Obnoxious. Next game we got on here. Wow. What a freaking shootout. Seattle and Detroit. My goodness. 48-45 was the final.
The kneecaps were all over the field.
Everywhere. God, you know what's crazy is we've talked for, this whole podcast since we started doing it about Detroit and how much they fight, the grit in that team. Even if they had just a bad defense, they're probably 3-1. But they have the worst defense and the best offense as far as scoring goes, which is
the
insane.
Goofball, man.
The goofball.
He had to have been listening. There's no way he wasn't, and it's just out of nowhere producing.
The goofball leads the NFL in passing touchdowns.
Not yards, though.
No, not yards, but
you know who leads in yards?
That's a good question.
Justin Herbert.
Is it Herbie? Nice.
It's Herbo.
Very nice. Freaking.
Oh shit, that was a ball.
When it comes to Detroit's defense, like Geno Smith had a game. Rashad Penny had a really good game. DK Metcalf had a game. And it's just, the poor Lions trying so hard to keep up. They were without DeAndre Swift and Amon-Ra St. Brown. And, they still put up 45 thanks to Goofball. 4 touchdowns, 378 yards. Jamal Williams had 2 touchdowns. TJ Hawkinson had 2 touchdowns. It's just that defense just ruins it for them. I feel even though they're in my division, I feel bad for Detroit fans because they got something there on offense, but defensively they're a disaster.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. But I mean, Seattle 2-2. I still don't think that they're going to be going anywhere, but Geno looked pretty solid. So,
what does that say about us as podcasters that we called that correctly, that we knew that they were just going to be super good?
I think it just shows that we're intelligent, educated football fans.
We're amazing, and
subscribe to
we're better than all of you guys. What?
What?
What'd you say?
Subscribe to the SkolNBolts podcast.
Oh, okay, that's what I said.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, I just got another one-play touchdown with Mike Williams.
Wow. Mike Will.
It was fun. Yeah, we're not better than you guys at all.
Definitely not. We are all equal football lovers.
Well, we have a podcast.
That makes us better.
And we're on Spotify, so we're right up there with Mr. Joe Rogan.
I think we're number 2.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we're right below
number 2 right now.
Yeah, I think we're right below him. So
was it for our outlandish rants?
I would certainly think so. Next game here. This one you got correct last week, and I did not. The Jets.
Did I?
The Jets taking down the Steelers.
Oh yeah. I knew it. Even though.
Yeah, I said Steelers would take it because I figured Zach Wilson would kind of struggle, and I mean, he kind of did, but
hey man, all of Pennsylvania was happy even though they lost.
Because of Kenny Pickett?
Even though he did not look great.
I mean,
yeah, cool, it's his first game, but like you can't be throwing 80. Okay, he's trying to draw a pass. Fuck you.
Here's a little fun fact for Kenny Pickett. He threw 3 incompletions only, but they were all interceptions.
Yeah, what were they? They weren't incomplete.
Yeah.
They were just to a different team.
Right. like this quarterback line for Pittsburgh. Kenny Pickett was 10 for 13, 120 yards and 3 picks. Before that, Mitch Trubisky was 7 for 13, 84 yards and a pick. Yikes.
Yeah, man, Pennsylvania's down bad.
But, I mean, again, his first action, Kenny Pickett, 2 touchdowns on the ground.
I don't know. I never like those for quarterbacks. I mean, yeah, obviously they're good plays, but I don't like the goal line touchdowns. Yeah, cool, it's a rushing touchdown, but realistically, how much of that was like athleticism?
Oh, yeah, no, I get it. But, I mean, Kenny Pickett, you throw a guy in like that, they're going to... It's tough to do in any situation, but to come in, partway through the game, that's a tough task. And it's an even tougher task because I know they announced that he'll be starting this upcoming week. And
oh my God, bro! I just picked sixth him and I swerved him so hard. Yeah, they announced that Pickett's going to be starting, which I think is a good choice.
I do too. I just feel bad for him that his first start is going to be in Buffalo.
Hey, man, start the career tough.
That'd be a hell of a story if you pulled it out.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they gotta start somewhere, and who not better than Buffalo? Arguably the best team in the league.
Yeah.
Arguably, Super Bowl favorites. Get them the tough competition. I mean, you either go in or you either like go all in, or you just don't do nothing with the rookie, right? Because now that they're committed to him,
you gotta go.
They gotta start him.
Absolutely.
Gotta start him.
Yeah.
And you can't pull them, because if you pull them, then I mean, you're just kind of saying indirectly, like, we don't know if you're future,
right?
It
doesn't do you any good either to just pull them. Like, when you have throw Trubisky back in there,
I messaged the dude that he sucks, and then he put his mic on. I might have to go mute for a minute or two here.
That's
just
fair.
Letting you know.
That's fair. We got to see the debut of Zach Wilson, who, the
MILF Hunter.
The MILF Hunter. He had a decent day, I guess. I mean, he threw 2 picks, threw 1 touchdown, and he caught a touchdown pass.
That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
I always like that when they do that.
Yeah, the old Philly, or at least some variation of it.
Dilly.
I miss those commercials.
Dilly.
But,
wasn't that like a Minnesotan thing, like super hard? Like, didn't the Vikings do something?
I don't know. I thought it just came from that Bud Light commercial.
I think it did, but like, I think it was either the Wild or the Vikings that like adopted it, like a slogan or something.
Oh, I said it all the time after. I even had a shirt that said Dilly on it.
Dilly.
So that was pretty great. Jets 2-2. Good for them. We'll see how Zach Wilson plays going forward. Kind of, I know, you've mentioned it about how you're a fan. Kind of feel bad for Flacco. Considering
Flacco, elite, dude. He's just elite.
I'm gonna just skip past this one basically because this was just a shitty game all around. Giants beat the Bears.
Woo!
Big deal. Justin Fields is
shout out to
trash.
AJ.
Shout out AJ. Your Giants are 3-1. 3-1. What was it? Oh, yeah. Did you see that? I think it was yesterday. OBJ was visiting the Giants.
Was he?
He was there visiting.
Like I'm a sign with you type thing, or
that's the way that
like
it was
there.
That's the way they made it sound. There was no details released, but they just like it was like, Bleacher Report and those sites, like,
that would be cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Little reunite.
Yeah, especially since they lost Sterling Shepard.
They got to get rid of Holiday or something, man.
He's got to go. Yeah, he had another game with no catches. Thing is,
And did you hear what DeBoll said about him? He was like, I don't care how much money he makes, yada, yada, yada. Like, okay, man. I don't know. That just sounds idiotic in my mind.
Yeah, no. That whole scenario with him being there has just been a complete disaster. And I got to say, with this game, Daniel Jones really didn't do much. He had 71 yards passing.
Vanilla Vic.
But Saquon with 146 yards, 31 touches.
He looked good. See, there you go. That's a game that we like.
Yeah. And then Daniel Jones did have 2 touchdowns rushing that were not just goal line touchdowns. So Vanilla Vic's been getting it done with his legs. But yeah, Bears suck. They're whack. And unfortunately, we play them next weekend, and Justin Fields is going to have the best game of his career, and we'll win by 3 at the end.
No, okay, you had to end it right there. You can't start it with best game of his career and then be like, yeah, but we still.
Well, yeah.
You don't own the Bears.
We certainly have the last 2 years, and Justin Fields sucks. So, yeah.
He does suck.
Yeah,
all right.
Trash.
Dude, I'm beating this guy 28-0.
Nice. Speaking of teams that just suck right now, Indy, who I had winning the South.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, you did.
I don't know what's going on there. And now they're without Jonathan Taylor for tomorrow's game. And Matt Ryan, I mean, he only had 1 interception this time, but, a lot of issues turning the ball over. Jonathan Taylor only had 42 yards. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on there.
JT out. I don't know.
Because
I don't know. I didn't think I don't. I think I even said it. Like, I didn't think that Matt Ryan was going to do all that much for him. Like,
see, I thought my thought was, I thought he still had something left in the tank. And I still
something
do.
to prove.
I still feel like he has something in the tank. Because it's not like he had a bad season last year with Atlanta. They were just depleted of weapons. And I thought he'd be getting a much better set of weapons here in Indy, which on paper he does with Jonathan Taylor and Mo Alley Cox and Michael Pittman Jr. But it's not working. It's not working for some reason. Tennessee sitting at 2-2. Is it too early to say, maybe this division could come down to Jacksonville?
No, I mean, we're not on to that game yet, but I will say I was wrong.
Yeah.
When I said that when they beat the Chargers, it was just solely on the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Pick, I lurked you, bitch. It definitely wasn't solely on the Chargers. Jacksonville's a good team.
Yeah, they seem to be improving. I think maybe Tennessee and Jacksonville could be the 2 teams to slug it out down the stretch. I mean, there's still plenty of time for Indy to turn it around, but they better do something quick.
Man.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see.
That'd be cool to see the Jags be the old Jags again with Blake Bortles.
That just magical year for them.
Yeah, where it was like, holy shit, are they about to knock off Tom Brady?
Like going into that weekend, I was thinking, I'm like, man, who would have thought we could see
that game was good, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it came down to the end. I remember thinking before, like heading into that weekend, I was like, imagine the potential matchup of a Super Bowl between Case Keenum and Blake Bortles.
Oh my goodness. Can I tell you what I'm doing right now real quick?
Of course.
So I'm not actually chewing clock. Like, I don't have that thing turned on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm running the ball, and then I'm waiting the entire 35-second play clock to snap it.
I respect it.
And he's just sitting there having to watch me waste time.
Even while are you still up 28-0?
28-0, yeah, I just lurked him, so.
Nice. That's like slightly toxic, but I'm here for it.
It's so toxic. Yeah, I'm going to turn off chew clock because the game auto put it on because I think it sensed what I was doing. But
yeah.
We're going to be toxic.
Hey, sometimes you got to do that. He was talking shit first.
Oh, he was talking shit. This is what he gets.
All right, on to a little bounce back for your boys, Chargers.
Oh, let's go.
I know it got a little close for comfort at the end there, but overall,
It did. It definitely did. And that's when in my head I was like, dear God, you're going to be right. You actually called it that the Texans were going to win. But
yeah.
No.
You guys got it going, and one
I
thing
think
that I
Eckler listens to the
was
podcast.
just gonna say, you mentioned it extensively last week. Eckler showed up.
Bro, he said, fuck you. He that was a shout out to all the people who drafted him number 1 in fantasy, bro.
Yeah, I was getting a little annoyed because I was playing against him this week, and he was just
Of course.
tearing it
That's
up.
when he pops off, right?
Yep. But it's okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We're happy. We love to see it.
Again, so glad I picked him up. Gerald Everett has been very consistent for me at tight end, so
Dude, that's what I'm saying. He's solid. And I will say he did have a few drops in that game where he could have been easily into like the 25-point range.
right. He got a touchdown. Mike Williams, your boy,
Mike Will made it.
stepping it up while Keenan's out. Is he probably going to be good to go this weekend, do you think?
Did not practice, and it's
No.
unclear if he's going to practice at all this week.
Ah, shit.
Yep, it
Those
just got announced.
hamstrings, man.
Literally, it got announced during the game.
Those hamstrings are just the worst.
Dude, I would give him mine.
I know you would.
He can have my hammy. He can have both of them for his one, because Lord knows my muscle isn't like his.
Shit.
Fucking let's go, man. 2-2. I mean, shit. Yeah, man, we just got to keep showing up with the injuries.
Yeah.
If we can keep doing it until people can be healthy again, because, I mean, I even saw a thing that said Slater could come back this year.
Okay.
And if Slater can be healthy at the end of the year, Bosa, everyone,
There's still.
yeah, I'm just gonna give a super quick heads up.
Yep.
I'm gonna mute myself right now. I'm gonna go talk shit to him because the game's about to end in 20 seconds.
That's fine.
All right, just go on to the next game and start talking. They'll come in when I'm done.
Sounds good. I'll hop on to the next game, but yeah, Chargers back to 500. They got a interesting game coming up this weekend against the team that we're talking about in this one, the Browns. Browns losing, dropping to the Falcons, who, I feel like Atlanta's kind of starting to find a bit of their groove, kind of. Unfortunately for them, they did just lose Cordero Patterson to the IR, which really sucks because me and Cactus have talked about Cordero for basically the entire
Cordero,
length of
man.
it. Yeah, he's just one of those players that we'll always root for.
He's likable, man, and even when I just like Cordero, and honestly, it's a shame to see him go down because he was having production.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, he had a touchdown in the game.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how scared of the Browns I am. It's going to be a true test for our run defense.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, that's kind of the only thing the Browns have going for them. Brissett's not really...
And that's what
he's doing
what
okay,
I said,
but-
man.
Yeah, Brissett's doing okay. Amari Cooper's been pretty good except for this last game. But it's been mostly, about Nick Chubb, and he's been very valuable to them this season and to me for fantasy, but
For what?
for fantasy,
Yeah, but for what?
he's been very valuable.
Oh, for carrying the load?
I wasn't gonna say it this week.
Yeah, you made a worse one.
I can't
is what you
believe
did.
that I fudged the red rifle.
Bro, you said Red Rocket.
I know. We didn't have to go back to that.
It's just hilarious the amount of dick jokes you're making on this show.
I'm not making dick jokes. They're they become jokes.
Dick innuendos.
Yeah. I can't escape them. Cannot escape
Oh
them.
God. I'm gonna get a shirt made that just says dick jokes.
We're gonna have a whole merch store by the end of this season.
Dude, I'm saying I'm coming up with good ideas.
I like it.
Like I would wear every single thing I've talked about.
Right? I would too. I'd rock it.
Like man, come on. Fucking dick jokes. Just that's the shirt, that's it. And then you got the goofball. I mean shit. Get a big like a portrait painting of Jared Goff somehow and have his head be all big and fucking awkward and shit.
Just
oh man.
goofball.
We're gonna tap into Old Navy, see what they got cooking.
Let's make it happen.
People still shop at Old Navy, right? Kmart. Let's tap into Kmart, bro. We can revive them.
Let's do it. Let's bring them back.
We can even get into Toys R Us, man.
Ooh, goofball action
Dude,
figures.
Oh man, that would be perfect. And then we could get Jared Goff to be a spokesman for our podcast because we low-key rejuvenated his career.
I mean, it's only fair that we take credit for it.
And I want some money.
Oh yeah, a decent amount.
Yeah. Like all of his next contract.
Next game here, fuck Cooper Rush. The man can't lose. He's too good. Sorry, Dak, but you just lost your job. I'm kidding, but
dude, it's so funny. Jerry Jones was like, it'd be cool to see quarterback competition.
Well, Dak says that he's aiming to return this weekend. So.
Ah, man, that's just so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we mentioned with Brissett, with Watson coming back. Like, if he was to be winning, how do you take him out? Cooper Rush is undefeated in his career. How do you take him out?
Man,
granted, it was against Washington, but
hey, man, when the fuck is Heineke going to show up? That's it. That's all I want to know.
I feel like even though they're losing, Carson's playing good enough football to where he won't be taken out yet.
Yeah, but it's not even just that. It's the team needs a shakeup.
Yeah, they're not getting it done. Here's what it is. It's so sad. I hate when the Cowboys do good.
The boys.
The boys.
The boys. The Bears.
Oh, well. Well, now we can talk a little more in depth about Jacksonville. Jacksonville went into Philly and, they gave them a fight. They gave them a fight. They were up 14-0 after the first quarter. And when I saw that, on the ticker at the bottom of the screen, I was like, what? Jacksonville in Philly is up 14-0?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I will admit when I was wrong, and I think I was wrong.
Yeah.
I think they are better than I give them.
Yeah, like going into it, I was like, before the season, I thought, they do a little better, but nothing crazy. So I mean,
the Urban Meyer effect.
Yeah.
Did not. Yeah. Oh.
For sure. Trevor Lawrence had a decent game. He's looking improved. I think he's starting to take that step and, getting comfortable in his role, which is good for them. The only thing that really, hurt them a lot was that second quarter. Philly outscored them 20-0 in the second quarter. But, they battled back, got it within one score. It's just they couldn't finish it out. Jalen Hurts probably had his worst
They couldn't
game.
finish.
Couldn't quite finish now, but it showed that Philly, like they can be beat. Obviously, we know they weren't going to go undefeated, but a team went into their house and brought the fight to them. So, they're the only undefeated team left. I think that changes within the next few weeks here. We'll see. The only thing that bugs me about this game is that Miles Sanders was on my bench.
You love to see it.
Still pulled it out, but oh well.
Dude, I'm surprised no one commented yet that I'm like toxic or something. I don't know. It's crazy.
Now the comment section will be flooded with it.
Cactus is he's toxic.
Toxic Joseph.
That could be a shirt right there. Toxic Joseph. Heck yeah.
That could work.
That could work. Oh, God, look. All right, on season 2 of the podcast, we're doing a switch up.
Yeah.
Toxic Joseph. Toxic Joseph.
We'll rebrand it a little bit.
Oh man, all right, yeah. Yeah, man. Good game. It shows the Eagles can be beaten.
Yep.
And I don't know. I don't want to be like that one guy, but I'm just not sold on the Eagles yet. So
No, I feel you.
It's Jalen Hurts. I don't know how good he can truly be yet, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, he's gonna have some tough tests this season. You know, there's so much football left to be played, so we'll see how it goes. This next one, big AFC battle, Bills and Ravens.
Oh yeah,
Ravens, they blew it.
Yeah, Lamar, what the hell, man?
They
40 points back-to-back games, and then you're like, we'll get you 13.
Right. Yeah, they were
really,
up,
man?
They were up 20-3 at one point. And then the Bears, took it to them. And
it just did not. It was not a great.
And that's the thing. It wasn't like a flashy game, like a high-scoring shootout. It was.
Yeah.
It was what it was. But the Bills persevered and got it done. Lamar had the 2 picks. He only threw for 144. Josh Allen only threw for 213, which is low for him. Yeah, I don't.
Not a great game.
Buffalo's the team to beat, in my opinion, but they're showing that they can be beaten too, which it doesn't really give me a ton of hope for when the Vikings play them, because that's one that I still stand by that I don't see us winning, but makes me feel slightly better that teams are starting to bring it to them. So we'll see.
Hey, Bodie.
Yeah.
I got something to tell you.
What you got?
I'm buying a Madden pack right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Live on the podcast, and he's relapsing.
Oh, fuck. Live right now. He's giving EA what they wanted. He folded so quickly.
That did not take long.
It did not. I'm weak, man. It just happened.
I've yet to buy one, and I hope that I keep it that way.
Don't worry.
My fear is that one night I'll be playing.
Dude, they have a Ryan Fitzpatrick card where he's wearing the sunglasses and Deshaun's jacket.
That's lit.
Dude, I got to figure out how to get that. And I'm not going to stop till I do.
My biggest fear for buying Madden packs is that I'll be up late one night, playing some Madden by myself, maybe having a few drinks, and then all of a sudden the debit card comes out.
You know how often that happens?
It used to happen to me a lot with other games. So.
Oh, shit. You guys want $184 for this one pack? All right.
Okay, I never went that bad, but...
Oh, yeah. All right.
Shit. Next game.
Man. It's worth it, though, bro. It's worth it. For virtual cards that I can never actually hold or see in real life, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
I'm buying this pack right now, man.
Have fun.
Oh, I get a $2 discount because I have EA Play. Cool.
Ooh. No longer fuck EA. You got
I can't say. I just can't say it anymore because I'm going back on my word almost.
Yeah.
How far are we into the podcast?
Coming up on
minutes?
Yeah, coming up on an hour.
All right, so about half hour ago, I disapproved of this, and now live on the podcast.
Here we are.
Cactus is blowing money on something he'll probably never play. So let's see how this goes, man.
Let's see how this goes.
Keep talking. I'll interrupt if something good
You're good. Arizona and Carolina. I'm sorry. Baker fucking sucks. Baker's not the answer. And
Fuck Baker.
I don't think that Baker is a starting quarterback in this league anymore.
Okay, I will say this pack animation looks fucking sane.
It's pretty clean.
This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, for Madden pack-wise, holy shit.
Nice.
And guess what? I got nothing.
Of course, that's how it goes.
The urge to spend more is coming.
Yeah,
Just to do right.
yeah, Carolina is just they're a
Dude,
mess.
fuck Baker, man. He sucks. He's not good.
No, he's just not good.
Like I said, he's got that dog in him, but he's just not good. And it is what it is.
I don't
but
even know if he has
not
that
good.
dog in him anymore.
Did they put down Ole Yeller?
It seems like it. He's just not playing well.
That's unfortunate.
It is. It is what it is.
I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean,
Yeah. Baby Yoda's still playing pretty good.
Darnold. What about Darnold?
Fuck Darnold.
Why?
I'm over him. He sucks.
I'm over you.
That's fine. Also,
Dude, 2 weeks in a row, we're gonna end the podcast.
Yep. In a fight. Yeah,
To the death.
I don't have anything else to say about that game because I don't care
Fuck
about
Baker.
them. Fuck
That's-
Baker is right.
That's it. That's all it is fuck Baker. He's a bitch, and we don't like him.
Yeah, too many commercials. He makes he made too many commercials, and it all went to his head, and now he can't play football.
And now he can't play football. And now he's done.
Yep, he's got to retire now.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate how that played out for him, huh?
Yeah, drastically changed.
Career done. Is he still sleeping in the Cleveland Stadium, you think?
Ooh, maybe, and maybe that's what's like depressing him so much.
You think his mind is like bogged down because his heart still lies in the stadium?
Yeah, it's like living with an ex or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Haha, that was funny.
Funny. Next game. Did not think it was going to be close, but it was. Patriots and Packers. Boy, oh boy, was I hoping that the Packers would lose. Freaking third-string quarterback. Third-string quarterback. I don't know what it is. Aaron Rodgers looks... I don't know if he looks checked out or just not in it, but something's different there. Like
It's the drugs.
He's missing more throws that he usually would make.
Didn't he have a pick six too?
He had an
Or was that
interception
last
for
week?
sure. It might have been a pick six. Yeah,
I swear he had a pick.
it probably was because he threw a pick. I know he did.
Yeah, he threw a pick six.
And yeah, but I don't know. There's just something different about him, and I really was hoping that the Patriots would pull it out. Unfortunately, in overtime, the Packers did get it, but they barely squeaked by the Patriots, led by a third-string rookie. So, Packer fans, don't you say anything about us barely sneaking by the Saints. Because they were also at home. We were in a different country. So
Can I say something about you barely squeaking by the Saints?
sure.
You guys shouldn't have won.
We're clearly the better team still, though.
Barely.
Barely doesn't matter.
Barely does matter.
It
When you're
doesn't.
talking to me. When you're talking to me, it does.
Okay, well. Whatever. We're first place in our division. That's all that matters.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
It is. It's very nice.
Must be nice.
Speaking of, quarterbacks not looking the same, Sunday night game, Chiefs, Bucks. Tom Brady for the majority of this season, I feel like just, his head doesn't seem to be in it for obvious reasons.
He's getting a divorce.
Yeah, if
He's
the reports
gonna
are
be
true,
single.
if the reports are true, it looks like Mr.
Dude, his
Mr.
Twitter
Brady
bio
is.
changed.
Was that
His Twitter
real?
bio used to say, I don't know.
Where it said family and football?
Yeah, my friend sent it to me. I don't know. It could be fucking live.
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's fake, but yeah, it said in his Twitter bio family and football,
Fake
and now it just
news.
says football.
No more family.
No more family.
He gave up on family when she said, Tom, either me, football. Which I don't understand because, like, I was explaining it to my friend, which this may not sound okay, and I probably shouldn't say it. Like, cool, she's a model, but, like, when she croaks, she's not really leaving too much. Like, she's not going to be known in 100 years, right? But Tom is the greatest player of a sport that's been around for longer than Giselle has even been alive. So I think Tom is more important than your marriage.
That's terrible. That's horrible. Oh,
Where's the lie?
poor Giselle.
What? How is it poor Giselle? She's forcing him to retire. Talk about either get a divorce or
Okay.
no. Either.
That's all speculation.
Yeah, Tom, don't listen to me. Yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't have said it. It is what it is. I said it.
Yikes.
You're not clipping it out either.
Did you see AB's Instagram post?
His dick?
No.
Oh, not that. Oh.
It's like a Photoshop of maybe it wasn't a Photoshop, but it was like him hugging Giselle.
Did you? Oh my God, Antonio.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Did you see Antonio's dick?
I thankfully did not.
Oh, I accidentally did.
No, but when
Oh my God, Antonio, you're toxic as all.
when he posted that pic with Giselle, I think it was Shannon Sharp went off on him.
That's horrendous. I don't like that.
No.
And I was playing AB's music the other day. I don't like that. That's rude.
Not to mention that the dude like revitalized your career, let you into
He
his
got
home,
you a Super Bowl.
and let you into his home. Hey,
Do you think?
we talked.
Do you think? Could we be like TMZ really quick?
I know where you're going with this.
Do you think Antonio put that shit on Giselle? If you listen to his music, you get it, or looked at his Instagram, because every caption has put that shit on. Do you think Antonio has a part
No way.
in why the marriage isn't still running?
No way. No shot.
What if Antonio did the no-no while Brady said, yeah, you can come live with me? I mean, shit, what if Giselle felt bad because he has CTE and is like, you know what, fine. It's like helping Antonio because he's down bad.
This episode has now turned into part 2 of the What If podcast.
Yeah, this is kind of derailed this a little bit here, but
It's kind of funny, though.
I like AB, and that Instagram post was horrendous.
I don't know. I don't like him dogging on the guy who got him his career back, got him a Super Bowl ring, and let him into his home. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't like it.
Also, did you see after the game, Cole Beasley retired?
Yeah, man.
What's up with that?
I know why he retired.
Why?
Because of the damn vaccine.
But he played Sunday night.
Yeah, I know, but what if he got sick?
I don't know.
He got sick from the COVID and he gave up because he's really sick and he's going to go to the hospital.
Oh.
And he really regrets not getting that vaccine.
I'm sure that's what it is.
This is not sponsored by Joe Biden at all.
I just found it very, very weird that he just retired like that. That's
Man, I want Julio to come back. It's his time.
He did come back. He had one catch for 7 yards.
No, I mean Julio.
Like
The Julio.
The
The Julio we all know. The Julio we all know.
I don't know. I mean, they got Godwin back and Evans, so I mean that's where the bulk of it's gonna go.
And I'm happy about that.
Check this out for the Bucks. As a team, 3 rushing yards.
Oh God.
Yeah, 6 carries for 3 yards and a touchdown. They did get a touchdown on the ground, but Leonard Fournette had 3 carries for -3 yards.
Playoff Lenny.
But it wasn't enough. I mean, Brady really came alive towards the end. 385 yards and 3 touchdowns. But it just wasn't enough. Patrick Mahomes, he is that guy. I know you don't want to hear it, but Patrick Mahomes is that guy. He is that guy.
Jackson Mahomes is that guy.
Oh, I should have checked to see how many TikToks he made. I bet there was a lot.
Oh my goodness, how many TikToks have him and Juju made?
I haven't seen them
before the season started. FanDuel sports betting places, they were all like over or under how many TikToks are made between Juju and Jackson.
Right. I feel like
I would have taken a bet on that.
But I feel like
over or under 100.
Patrick probably pulled him aside before the season. He's like, if you make one fucking TikTok with my new receiver, you're cut out.
I would too, bro. Yeah, you fucking get the fuck away from the team. I'm fine with you dancing on the sideline, but don't you dare touch the team. I'm not okay with you on the sideline, but I can't do anything.
Exactly. No, but Patrick Mahomes is that guy, in my opinion. He is just so fun to watch. He's that guy, pal. That fucking play where he's scrambling out and looked like he was going to try and run it in. And he stopped his momentum right at the line and just basically, it wasn't underhanded, but basically just underhand tossed it over the defender for the touchdown. It was like crazy.
He's crazy, man.
He is.
He's indeed crazy. But we don't like him over here.
As is Travis Kelce. That guy he's just out of this world.
Shout out to how him and his girlfriend broke up.
I read something about this. What happened?
It's because he wouldn't pay for the dinners. He made her pay for herself.
Damn. Savage.
Yeah. Shout out to misogyny.
Shit. Bucks sitting 2-2. Kansas City 3-1.
Can you put like multiple explicit signs on this one?
Unfortunately, they don't allow that now. Just one.
Can you just put one also on the picture too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This one's real explicit. Very kid friendly.
It's okay. We don't need kids listening to us anyways. And then the Monday night game.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, I didn't watch much of it at all. But what the hell happened to the Rams?
Hey, man, did you see Bobby Wagner's hit?
I did see that, yes.
He laid that dude out.
Yeah, as he should have.
Like, he went so hard on him. Like low-key, I was like, holy... He hit the fan harder than he hit anyone else there.
I saw so many people on Twitter saying that, like, that guy should sue Bobby Wagner and all that. And I'm like, what do you expect to happen when you run on the field during an NFL game, which is illegal?
It's not Bobby Wagner's job
Fuck that.
to do that. It's not in his job description.
Actually, in my opinion, it is. His job is to hit people on the football field. Well.
And he hit someone without pads. Probably gave him a concussion.
Yeah, well, that's what you fucking get. Don't run on
the field. You know what? I'm going to go streak at the next Steelers game.
You can't have any more concussions, bud.
You know what? I'll even live stream it. I'll live stream it on our YouTube, too. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We could go viral.
We will go viral.
Fuck it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I'm down.
All right. Will you go to the Vikings game and do the same thing?
Hell
We'll
no.
do it at the
You
same
think I'm
time.
gonna get kicked out of the Viking Stadium for life? Hell no.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
Oh
because
yeah, I
at least
don't
for
care
you,
about the
at least for
Steelers.
you,
I
it's
don't care about the
Pittsburgh,
Steelers.
right?
Yeah, yeah. I'll come back in Minnesota and do it at the Viking Stadium.
There you
too,
go.
'cause I don't care about them either. So,
That's fine.
oh
Shit.
man.
But
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't think I don't know. They're just not looking like the Super Bowl champs.
definitely not. And regular season, Jimmy G is 7-0 against the Rams.
Man, Jimmy G's the GOAT. That's what his last name stands for.
Jimmy Goat.
The G, Jimmy G.
But yeah, like
He's
I
the
said,
GOAT.
the one play that I did see was that Debo touchdown. That was sick.
Debo almost brought me back, but he had the Rams kicker, and the Rams kicker got enough points to edge him out and have him win by 1.5 points.
That sucks. That's pain.
Debo literally just every 10 minutes I would see me inching closer and closer and closer.
Yep.
And then right at the last, it was just, nope, we're good. We're done.
Oh, that sucks.
We're going to fall 1 point short, bud.
That's unfortunate.
Fucking annoying.
Still plenty of football left, though.
Not for my fantasy. If it's not real life football. I can't just pull a rabbit out of the hat and come back somehow.
Right. Oh, that's how I know.
Oh, there it is.
That's how I know it's podcast time.
Cat's here.
To be fair, he's kept quiet until now, so not bad. Also, my girlfriend told me yesterday she was going to the pet store to look at fish, and she came home with a guinea pig.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is she going to feed the guinea pig to the cat?
I've been kind of monitoring it because the cats are curious. Because I have 2 cats. They're
going to eat them.
They're very curious about it, but not that much. Because we've had last night, we had the guinea pig out, and the kids were holding him or her. It's a girl. Her name is Egret. And the cats would walk up and sniff her, but they never tried anything. So we'll see, I guess. But that'd
gonna kill it.
That'd be very sad if they ate.
She gonna kill it, dude. I'm just telling you now, she's gonna kill it. And you guys are gonna be outside having a little fire, and she's gonna come up to you with a present, and she's gonna drop it right by you, and it's gonna be a guinea pig.
That would be horrible.
And then you're gonna text me and be like, "You told me so."
You son of a bitch! You manifested it.
I planted the cat there.
Oh God.
I let the guinea pig out.
You opened the cage.
I flew to Minnesota and opened the fucking cage.
That's crazy that you
I
would
know,
do that.
crazy.
Well, shit, yeah. That was week 4. And, we love these weeks where we get to both come on here and talk about a win for our teams.
Be happy.
Exactly.
We love a week of happiness, don't we?
Yeah, it hasn't happened since week 1 where both of our teams were in good position. So, yeah.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Chargers are going to win the Super Bowl still. If you were a therapist listening to this and you listened to me last week to this week, you'd be like, fuck.
Right.
This dude's got a severe case of bipolar disorder.
I know, it's season's over. It's all done. Chargers still winning the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, that thought's always in the back of my mind. Even if we go 0-17, I'll be like, yeah, but NFL will somehow figure out everyone else in the league was on steroids the whole year, so Chargers are winners by default. It's just I've come up with, I have all the scenarios played out. So, yeah, Chargers are still going to win the Super Bowl.
All right, fair enough. All right, well, before we hop out of here, let's run through our picks super fast.
Oh, this is my favorite time because we just shoot out shit.
Yep, and I'll be honest, my picks this year have not been the greatest. So
I've gotten some weird ones that
you have
how, yeah.
You've thrown out some upset ones, and some of them have panned out, so I've been impressed.
Let's keep that ball rolling.
Let's do it. Tomorrow night, Colts at Broncos. I like the Broncos.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
We got another London game Sunday morning. Giants and Packers. God,
Packers.
I want to pick the Giants so bad, but I got to go with the Packers.
Dude, super quick. I know we're going through this fast, but Jacksonville should move to London.
Yeah.
I've thought that for years. That'd be cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
We'll send a letter.
Next game. We'll send a Prime Minister. Is that what they have over there?
We'll just send one to the king.
We'll tweet it. London.
At London.
We'll DM them later.
Yeah.
You guys should see our DMs with all these famous people we have, man.
It's crazy.
It's crazy that we only have like 50 followers or something. Probably.
Say, yeah.
less.
I think we have 45.
Oh my God, we're so close, boys. But yeah, man, we're in the DMs of everyone you could possibly think of.
Yep.
I mean, you name a celebrity, we're in it.
Facts.
Next game.
Lions at Patriots. I'm going Lions.
Lions.
I think that they'll be against the third stringer, I'm assuming. I don't know how bad. I think it was a concussion for Hoyer, so we'll see. But
yeah, I got Lions.
If they can stop the run or slow down the run, their offense is pretty spectacular. So go Lions. Chargers,
Yes,
Browns. I like you guys.
I like the Bolts, the San Diego Superchargers.
You guys can slow. Well, I don't want you to slow down Nick Chubb because I need him, but
He's got to carry the load, man.
he's got to carry the load.
That's like 4 dick jokes in one episode. That's fire.
So many. Nah,
Love
but
it.
I think you guys force some pressure on Brissett there. You guys will be just fine.
Yeah, he's gonna have to give it to Chubb.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hopefully Chubb can handle it.
Okay.
It might be a lot for him, but we'll see.
We need to get out of the dick sand. No more. Texans at Jags. I got it.
Texans.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
Yes, sir.
Bro, we just been singing the praises about Jacksonville.
I know. Even though I know I said I was partially wrong, I still don't think they're that good. So Texans, watch. What?
Fair
Keep
enough.
the receipts, man. Keep the receipts. I'll be hitting your line on Sunday, man.
Fair enough. I'm going Jacksonville. Falcons at Bucks. I got the Bucks.
Bucks. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Did Julio play against the Falcons while in Tennessee?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It's in Tampa Bay, though. It would have been cooler if it was
Damn
in
it.
Atlanta.
Damn it, that ruins it. I don't care
But they'll
anymore.
play them in Atlanta this season because they're in the same division. So there's still hope for that.
I'm going to look that up because I'm intrigued by that because that would be a huge thing.
Hell yeah. That'd be cool. Steelers at Bills. This one's Buffalo.
Bills.
Buffalo all day.
Fuck the Steelers.
Dolphins at Jets. It'll be Teddy B, but I still think that they handle the Jets.
Wait, who? What? Shit. Oh, Dolphins, Jets. Jets.
I had a feeling you were going there. I had a hunch.
I rode with them. I rode with them 1 week, man.
Let's ride.
Let's fly.
Bears at Vikings. I got the Vikings.
Bears.
For the love of God. Fuck off. I'm just kidding. For the love of God, take care of business and beat them the way that
Dude,
we're supposed to.
It sounded like you started saying "for the love of God" before, like you were, but it sounded like you knew what I was gonna say. He said, "For the love of God, don't say it."
I was just handle the Bears, please. At home, take care of business.
Bears.
All right, my kids are fighting right now. We gotta hurry this up here. Titans at Commanders. I got Tennessee.
Commanders.
Okay.
Redskins. Football team.
Canceled.
Oh shit! Again.
Seahawks at Saints. If
Saints.
I'm gonna say Saints because I'm assuming Kamara and Winston will probably be back.
Yeah, I
so.
wonder if Kamara's going to play.
Well, this one's at noon, so
Good thing it starts at a normal time at NFL.
exactly. 49ers at Panthers. Fuck you, Baker. I will never pick them again. Niners.
Yeah, Niners. Jimmy G.
This one's a good matchup.
Sexiest quarterback ever.
Right? He's handsome.
Did you know he's dating a porn star?
That doesn't surprise me.
I know, funny.
This is a good matchup here. Eagles at Cardinals.
Baby Yoda.
Oh, gosh. I want to say it so bad. I'm going to go Eagles just because they don't have D-Hop quite yet. If they had D-Hop, I would pick Arizona.
All right, fair enough.
Cowboys at Rams. I think Cooper Rush's undefeated streak comes to an end.
I think the Rams use this game as a stepping stone to the rest of the season.
Yep, I agree.
They shit on the Ramsey picks off Rush 18 times, and they're just feeling themselves.
Yep, I can see that. Sunday night, good divisional matchup. Bengals at Ravens. I'm going to go Bengals.
Ravens. Oh, man.
And then Monday night.
Ravens.
Monday night's a big one for your division. Raiders at Chiefs. I got Chiefs.
Let's go Raiders.
There you go. I know you want them to win in this scenario.
No, they're going to win.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, the Chiefs suck. It's just what it is. I mean, I don't make the calls. I'm just saying how I see it.
Yes, sir.
Chiefs suck.
You heard it here first.
Jackson Mahomes sucks too.
All right. Well,
think
my
you're
kids
doing-
are fighting right now, so I'm gonna have to go break them up. So we're gonna cut it here, y'all. Thank you guys.
Oh my goodness!
You can hear it, can't you?
Someone's getting murdered back there.
Yeah. So.
Holy shit! All right, yeah, I'm Cactus. Bye.
All right, y'all take it easy. We'll see you next week.
And it goes a little something